Cerebral satire contains strong language and thoughts that may offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Da da da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht.
Welcome, one and all, to Cerebral Satire. It's Friday. That means it's Cerebral Satire Day, everybody. Ant and I are just going to take a nice, relaxing walk through the tulips today. So
Through the whose tulips?
Well,
Get your tulips round this, love.
fine. I'll walk through the roses. See if he has a pun for that.
Roses.
Do you have a pun for that?
Probably.
Let's see what you got. I'll walk through the roses.
Walk through the roses, which is a euphemism for penis.
Asshole.
And I pull the petals off, which is the pubes. And then you lick the cheese.
Yeah.
Which
I don't
is
have cheese.
collected by
I'm
the
cut.
bee
I don't
for
have cheese. I'm cut.
pollination.
I'm cut. I don't have cheese. I'm cut. You ain't
What?
gotta worry. I'm cut. You don't have to worry about cheese. I'm cut.
You're cut.
Yeah. I'm circumcised.
When someone says they're cut, you think like they're quite buff and that.
Oh yeah, but
You, my friend, are not cut.
I'm cut. No, I'm not. I'm not cut. I was gonna say there's a body part that's. Oh, my calves are quite cut.
You're what?
My calves of my legs are quite cut.
Your calves.
Yeah, my calves. Yes, my calves.
There's an L there.
Calves.
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 They're not calves.
Calves.
Why'd you keep saying calves?
That's the way we
like
say it here.
Cavalier.
That's the calves. That's the way you say it here.
They're calves.
Calves.
Fucking hell.
It's my my American accent. We just shorten it up to calves.
Calves.
Yeah, calves. Yeah.
Hey, Mord. Look at my calves.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm shaped like at this point. I'm getting to the point where I'm shaped like a truck driver. I have a fucking belly. My thighs are starting to rub together.
Just on that, I realise that you're talking about drivers. Now, there's been a lot of contention lately about our old driver friend, Wayne.
Yeah.
And suspicious circumstances surrounding his death.
Oh, is there now?
There is, yes. Over the next couple of weeks, myself and Claire, his significant other, we have to go to court.
Really?
Yes, we have to go to court on suspicion of manslaughter because apparently someone cut his brakes.
Wait, manslaughter or murder?
No, manslaughter.
Okay.
Because someone cut his brakes on his bus, which is how Wayne died, by the way.
So wait, wouldn't that be murder?
No, it's manslaughter. But can I just fucking finish it, you prick?
Go ahead.
My fictional story. Can I finish my fucking twat? That what happened was that instead of the brake pads,
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
which obviously helps stop the vehicle.
Slow down a vehicle, yes.
Yeah, it does. Someone loaded it with sausage rolls.
Is that why it's manslaughter?
Well, they've gone over the podcasts and they've heard me talk about sausage rolls a lot with Wayne, and so yeah, they want me to go to court to give some evidence.
Okay.
And they've asked Claire to go in because she was overheard saying Wayne's a useless fat bastard
That's true.
She's going to kill him one day.
That's 100%. I guarantee she has used those words before.
Exactly. So we have to go to court next week. So on next week's show, I'll let you know how we get on.
Oh yeah, let me know. Guys, this is we're gonna do free school Friday.
Shit outside.
Freestyle Friday is what we're gonna do it today, because Ant and I are just kind of chilling and relaxing today. Ant's got some expired wine in his cup.
Chilling and maxing, relaxing on, cooling on, shooting some b-ball outside the school.
I'm glad you got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in Britain.
What in Britain? Yeah. We're not stuck. We're not New Zealand. We're
It's
not
amazing.
30 years behind.
To me, it's always been amazing what you guys grabbed onto from America and what you didn't.
Well,
like
we grab on to shit usually.
Yeah, usually. But then you like X-Files, right?
Yeah. Well, if you guys like it, we predominantly like it. Apart from stuff that's really niche American. What was that fucking shit with that fat bird on it? And John Goodman.
Oh, Roseanne.
Oh, fucking hell.
Did it not do good there?
It did.
It did really well, yeah. It was a funny show. I grew up watching Roseanne.
Hell.
I grew up watching Roseanne.
That was the epitome of fucking Americanism, that show.
Oh, yeah. 100% white bread trash, American. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I thought it was heavy set.
Yeah, what about what about like Home Improvement?
Yeah, we got that.
You got that? Okay, so that was part of your childhood.
I can't remember it.
Family Matters.
Was that one with Tim Allen?
Yeah, that's the one with Tim Allen.
And it had a geezer that stood at the other side of a fence.
You couldn't see his face.
Yeah, you couldn't see his face.
Wilson. Yeah, Wilson.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I watched that. We got Saved by the Bell.
Oh, that's a classic. You know, somebody in, I want to say Chicago or up. It's a northern state.
Chris Bullshit alert.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, go on.
Did the Max Cafe redid it completely exactly like the Saved by the Bell Cafe.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go see how the food is and check it out. And like,
£100 says you don't.
Yeah, £100 says I don't too. I said I wanna. I didn't say I was gonna. I guess that's the difference, right? 100%. That's the difference. Yeah. So guys, we're just gonna talk about some whatever Ant and I feel like talking about today, and we're just gonna.
Well,
chill
I want
out
to talk about this to start with. I've got a rat.
A rat where?
House.
In your house?
Well, he keeps coming in. Right. Check this story out. So there's been a weird smell coming from because we've got a downstairs toilet as well as an upstairs one. Right. Now there's been a weird fucking. It started smelling really shitty in the downstairs toilet.
Like literally.
Why is it starting to smell shitty? And there was mold that started coming on the floor. I was like, this ain't right. And then one day, the little one had a shit, and I could really smell it. And I lifted up the panel because it's like the toilet's boxed in.
Okay.
And a rat had chewed through our waste pipe, and all the shit was just gushing onto the bathroom floor.
Oh my god! You're lying, right?
No. So we've had to replace the pipe, and so we thought we sorted the rat problem out, but now we keep the dog food in the conservatory.
Okay.
And the last few nights, I've got this little rat that keeps coming in the house.
Now, is it a rat or is it a mouse?
It's a fucking
It's
rat.
a rat. Okay, just checking.
It's
Just
fucking 6 foot big, mate.
It's not 6 foot big.
It's
You do not have New York rats there, okay? You're not watching a rat take a piece of pizza down the stairs, okay? That's not happening and where you are.
That rat is Andre the Giant rat.
It is not Andre the Giant.
If he was a human, he'd be Andre the Giant.
He would not.
It's a fucking big rat.
You don't
But
like
anyway,
rats?
so
Are you
he's
scared
been
of rats?
No, I don't mind rats,
You
but
don't mind rats.
it's unhygienic. And he's been coming in nibbling at the dog food. Nim, 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 nim.
Mm-hmm.
So there was because obviously got the cat flap, haven't I? Still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have the, yeah. But the dog uses it, right?
No, it's too big for that now. So that has been boarded up. So hopefully tonight,
Gotcha.
rat free.
What'd you board it up with?
Wood.
So you're the fucking TPT of the town right now. You got fucking a hole in your floor where your toilet is. because you had
No,
to
I've
replace the
toilet's sorted.
Oh, it's already fixed. Everything's good.
Toilet's
It's
fixed.
back the way it
Toilet's
was. Back to the way
By
it
the way,
was.
it still smells a bit shitty.
Yeah, but that'll go away after time.
That'll go with time.
You know, put some Febreze in there. You'll be all right.
Yeah, a bit for breeze.
But now you got a door. Now you got nails on you. You got a piece of wood on your door.
Yeah, well, it's a wooden door anyway, you turd.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like the same wood as the other part, does it?
I tried to colour match it.
You didn't.
It doesn't look great. Amy thinks it looks all right.
Yeah.
Shows you what sort of background she comes from.
I was just about to say that. I was like, well, we know she came from a fucking trailer somewhere.
Shit. Hilly billy cunt.
Exactly. Amy, Asians are supposed to have better taste than that. Come on now.
I know.
Come on.
What
now.
went wrong?
Exactly. So how was your vacation, my friend? How was your vacation?
Vacation was good,
Yeah.
but then when we recorded our Halloween show, I think a lot of people can hear that I don't sound quite right.
No, you
during the
sounded
show.
you sounded a little off on the Halloween show, and then towards the end of the show you sounded really bad. I was blowing it off that you were just tired, and then at the end of, like, normally we chit. To give you guys a little behind the scenes here, we don't actually talk before we get on the air. We just hook up, we get on the Zencaster, and then we just start podcasting. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And then after the show is normally when we chit chat. We talk for a little bit and we see what's going on off the air with each other, whatever. But Ant was like, "I'm off." He's like, and I said, "All right, I gotta go take care of this chick anyway. So go ahead and do your thing, man." And he never does that. He always wants to chat about football or something going on. And he was not feeling good. He was not feeling it. So what happened, man?
So I was feeling a bit rough for a few days.
Yeah.
And then I'd done a meeting,
Yeah.
because a Labour Party meeting, which I got voted in as chairman, by the way. I'm now
Whoa,
chairman.
big dog in the room.
Big dog in the room, motherfucker.
Whoa.
So
Labor
I'm-
Party chairman of your district?
Of the district, yeah.
Sweet.
So, see, I've got to watch what I say
See?
sometimes.
Now you're
but
corrupt. Now you're corrupt.
I am. I'm like Donald Trump
Yes.
or Hillary Clinton. Take your pick. But anyway,
They're not the same.
I started feeling really rough.
Yeah.
Like body went numb. Couldn't talk.
No bueno. Ooh, even worse.
And shit started going down, and I started couldn't lift my arms and stuff, and it lasted for like a couple of minutes. So
Do you think you're having a stroke?
whoa, that's what they thought. So I had to go to A&E, and they thought it was they said that I've had what's it called, migraines.
Okay.
Migraines. So apparently that migraine can do that.
I've never known a migraine to do that.
No,
I've had
no.
one migraine in my life. It was very light, but Em gets migraines all the time. She takes medicine for them.
But the woman at the hospital said if it happens again, we'll have to consider it as a mini stroke thing, and we'll have to do loads of tests.
Jesus Christ! So you were freaking out,
Yeah, I was a bit rough.
Yeah.
So I had a few days off work.
but you went to
after
the
my vacation.
but you went to the pumpkin patch.
I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was only there for about 10 minutes. It's only down the road,
Oh, okay, all right.
so we picked a pumpkin.
I was like, I saw pictures of. You just told me.
Did you see my pumpkin?
Yeah, it's really good. It was really
It don't
good.
look good now.
Oh, it doesn't.
It's a bit. It's falling apart. It's like I'd done it 3 days ago, and now it's like not lasted. So tomorrow it's gonna look like shit. Well, just so everyone knows, I'll break the fourth wall. Tomorrow is Halloween.
That's
I know it's
Halloween.
Friday now, but
Yeah.
when we're recording tomorrow is Halloween. So it's like it's not going to last. I don't think it's going to look weird, which is good thing I think.
How's it gonna look? What? Okay, so it's like all melty.
Just so in case people don't know, because they probably haven't seen it. I've got a pumpkin. I bought a big massive pumpkin with scary teeth, and I've got a leg.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a leg, not an actual leg, but I stuffed.
You did say that. You said leg.
I cut my jeans in half, and I made it look like my pumpkin is biting a leg off.
Well,
So
it
it's
looks
got,
like
trainer.
it looks like he ate somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but now it just looks fucking weird. But
Like what? Like it's fallen in on itself and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
it's collapsing. It looks like the pumpkin's had a stroke.
Have you had a chance to put a candle in it or an LED light in it? Because
I don't. Well, I can't because I've got the leg in it, so you can't put a candle in it. Otherwise, it'll be a bit dangerous.
No, you can do it.
I don't want to set fire to the house.
You could do it.
But
You
plus,
can
we're
do
going out tomorrow anyway, so I don't know why we done pumpkins.
So
You should only really light a pumpkin if you're accepting people in for.
this isn't the first time Lola May's going out, but this is the first time Jarvis is going out, right?
First time Jarvis and the first time Amy as well.
What? What do you mean the first time? First time Amy's gone out.
Yeah, because Amy was pregnant last time.
Does that mean she couldn't go out?
No, she'd only just had Jarvis.
Oh, that's right.
last time.
Yeah.
Only just
Okay.
had Jarvis. Yeah, and the year before that, Lola May was too little. So this is the first time Amy's coming out as well. So we've
So
all
you
got
got-
outfits.
You got everybody coming out with you.
Everybody.
So okay. I want to.
I'm a scary panda.
Scary panda.
Yeah, I'm an evil panda.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't
Lola
really know
May
what that means, but
is-
okay.
Lola May's a monster.
What kind of monster?
Just a big green monster.
I don't know what is. I don't know what that means.
She's just gonna be a big green fucking monster.
Just a big green monster.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Jarvis is gonna be a skeleton,
Oh, that's cute.
and Amy's gonna be Amy. So that's
What?
scary now.
What do you mean your Amy's gonna be Amy?
Well, Chinese people ain't well liked round here, so they'll just be scared by her.
What?
I could give her a katana sword, and she could be that bird off Battle Royale.
Yes, do that.
That'd be cool. Just get a little school uniform.
I totally
Lovely.
just spelled pumpkin wrong.
How did you spell pumpkin?
I forgot to put the extra P in there.
So you spelled pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin. Yeah,
No, it's
pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin. Anyway, if you guys want to see Ant's pumpkin, it's on the website.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, easy thing I just did while I was
Wow,
talking
look
to you
at
about
that. Eddie the man, everybody.
Ant.
This is why he's the techno, that, you know.
Yeah, except for the fact that I haven't.
If that was me, I'd be there for 6 hours doing that, and I would have smashed my computer.
Except for the fact that I haven't fucking uploaded this show in fucking like 3 weeks to the website.
Well, you know, can't do it all.
Dude, I'm busy, man. I'm busy. I didn't have a day off in 2 weeks. 2
Well,
weeks,
you know.
no day off.
No day
It's
off.
been-
2 weeks.
Yep.
What, 14 days solid?
14 days solid. Some of those days I've worked two times a day. Like
How
I
can
would
you
work.
2 times a day?
Well, okay, so like I would go in at 4,
You've got a doppelganger.
sort of. So I would go in at 4 a.m. and then I would leave around 1 or 2, and then I would get up around like 10 or 11 and go into work. And then I would work, and then I would go home, and then I would get up at 3 to go in at 4 again the next day. So I've pretty much been doing that for 2 weeks to try to get everything straightened out. I finally got the big reveal. The big shop that we were working on is done. So that's
You
done.
came out to your mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did she say?
She wasn't surprised. She honestly said
No,
she didn't say
no.
much. Yeah, she didn't say much. She was fine with it.
Hey, Judy.
Hey Jude, if you really want to get my mom on your side, you should sing Hey Jude to her.
No, I'll sing my song that I made for her on episode 35 or whatever.
How
it
the
was.
fuck do you? I was about to say, I don't remember. How do you remember that episode? I don't remember what we
I don't
talked about
fucking
last
know, It could have
week.
been episode 10. I can't remember. Can I?
It was fairly on. It was like 20 something. I'm
It
guessing.
was 20
It was
odd
like-
something.
Yeah.
I sang Judy a song.
Yeah.
I love Judy, but June is better.
Jude. Hey
Jude.
Jude.
No, Jude. What's your grand's name?
Jean.
Jean, that's the one.
Yeah.
Billie Jean.
Is my love. So what else happened on? What actually did you do on your vacation? You didn't actually tell anybody.
Yeah, we went on holiday.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What did you do?
We went to a woodland holiday.
A woodland. Okay, so before you were camping, that wasn't at the woods.
Yeah, that was... No, we weren't camping. We was in a caravan.
Before
told you this.
the last vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this time You went to the woods.
Yeah,
Okay, how far away did you go?
not that far.
No.
couple of hours away.
How long?
But for 4 days.
4 days. Okay.
But
Okay.
when I got back,
Yeah.
I've now booked another holiday.
Uh-oh.
So we're going away again in a couple of weeks' time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. In November, middle of November, we're going away. So it'll be nice and cold, and we're going to the Lake District. Have you ever heard of the Lake District?
No. Should I look it up real quick, or are you going to tell me
Look it
about
up real quick. It's
Okay.
a beautiful place.
The Lake
It's
District.
the Lake District.
The...
So it's like our Denver.
Whoa.
You know, beautiful lakes.
That's pretty.
Yeah, beautiful lakes. There's some mountains there. Nice
Dude,
place to walk
you
the dog.
you gotta rent a car, like a fast car.
I'm taking my own car.
You gotta rent a fast car for that. That is amazing.
My car is fast. Thank you very much.
No, I was talking like I was thinking like a Top Gear car.
My car is a Top Gear car. Thank you very much. You cunt.
Okay, all right, whatever. It's very pretty. Are you gonna go horseback riding?
Yeah. Can I have a beer, please? The fucking cider, whatever they're called. Thank you.
You gonna
Sorry.
Go... He's yelling at his wife. Are you gonna go horseback riding?
Why would I get a horse? I'm allergic to horses.
Oh, I didn't know
You
you were
know
allergic.
this.
No, I didn't. I didn't know you were allergic to horses.
I've told you about 20 times that I'm allergic
I
to
did
horses.
not. I'm sorry. I did not retain. I apologize.
You're usually good at retaining. It's
Allergic
usually me
to
that can't remember fuck all. Like Wayne. Wayne's awesome at retaining. He tells me shit. Wayne talks to me about stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, that conversation we had like 3 years ago."
Yeah, he is. He's
Blah,
like
blah,
a
blah blah blah.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about,
He's
and he
like-
makes me look like I'm a dick for not
he's,
knowing.
yeah, he's like a woman like that. He is. He
Yeah,
remembers
he's-
every conversation that we've ever had. And
Fucking elephant. He looks like a fucking elephant.
M forgot the first fucking restaurant we went to when we got to Florence.
That's bad. I forget my kids' birthdays.
That's even worse.
I know Jarvis. It's the right. Let's see if I can nail it.
Uh-oh.
Lola May is the 18th September. That's easy.
You know you just had Jarvis's, right? I'm just
No, but Jarvis is like the 9th of October or the 7th of October.
You can't remember which one.
It's the 7th.
It's a pretty dude. This is a pretty place. You're right. It does look a lot like Denver.
Yeah, it's really pretty place. It's one of the prettiest places in Britain, I'd say, Lake District.
Yeah, this is what I imagine I want to go see when I go to like Scotland and England and stuff. I don't really want to go see the like I wouldn't mind spending a day in London, but past a day, I don't really want to just go.
Lake
past a
District
day.
is lovely.
Yeah.
So we're going up there for 4 days. We're taking all the kids. My mum and dad are coming, and the dog.
That's a lot.
So,
That's a lot, Ant.
what? What do you mean it's a lot?
You're turning a vacation into a headache, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
That's a lot
Because-
of people to worry about and take care of and
Why?
pack
It's
up
just
and
extra. My mum and dad extra.
it sounds
Why? You just hate your family.
like
If it was your mum and dad, I'd be worried because they'd fucking start getting their Bibles and shit out and start singing Kumbaya around the
that's
fucking.
not true.
They fucking would, and you know they
That's
would.
not true. My mom would probably say "Kumbaya" at some point, just to make a
try to
joke.
fucking-
Just to make a joke, she'd probably start singing "Kumbaya" around the fire.
She'd
just
try
to,
to
make a joke.
fucking exercise me,
That-
and it wouldn't work.
You're like
You know why it wouldn't work?
like an
'Cause you don't
American.
exist.
like an American. That's a very pretty place, though. I have to say, I'm very jealous. I wish the cabin was located in a place like that, but it's not. It's not. It's got beautiful mountains and stuff, but it doesn't have any like real lakes or anything like that around it.
The place we're staying is actually on the lake.
Oh, that's even better.
On the lake,
Like you can
so
get in
it's
the lake
really
from
beautiful.
there. Like you can jump off the. Oh, of course you wouldn't
Yeah.
because it's freezing. But
The lake is called Windermere.
oh, Windermere.
Yeah, Windermere.
Hoity-toity Windermere.
Windermere.
Windermere. We have our pinkies up and everything we do in Windermere. There's like homegrown people that cut their own firewood and shit.
What?
I said, is it hoity-toity people that keep their pinkies up all the time, or is it like homegrown people that like cut fire?
I
and,
think
like,
it's
live in cabins?
50-50.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's 50-50. I think it's quite a posh place to go on holiday, but the people that live there are quite down to earth.
So you have a cabin?
Yes, it's a lodge we're in.
Oh, it's a lodge.
We've got a lodge.
So you still have like maid service and stuff.
Yeah, I think we have maid service in the day. Like
That's
every
what
day.
that's what M wants. M wants a lodge.
Lodges are lovely, man.
Yeah.
I wanted the lodge with the hot tub,
Oh
but
yeah.
it was a bit pricey.
How much?
Just a couple of £100 more, but that's a lot in it.
Couple $100 more a day.
No, for the trip, but that's like £50 a day.
That's not
just
bad.
for a hot tub.
Yeah, but if you're gonna use it and bang,
What, 50 fucking quid a
if
day?
it's, if it's 50% more likely you're gonna get your dick sucked, then get the fucking hot tub.
Me getting my dick sucked, that's a rare opportunity, isn't it?
Oh, I'm so excited, dude. So M's gone.
M's gone. What, you just dead?
Oh, no, she just left for a couple days. She had to go back to Atlanta to get a checkup, to get her surgery checkup.
Well, you know what they say. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play, and the girls all party every day.
Every day. Yes, I'm aware of that song. I was in Atlanta when it came out. I'm aware of that song. And if you think it didn't get played on every radio station ever, you're mistaken. Let me tell you right now. So she's going back to get checked up, and as long as everything's okay, when she comes back, we can start having sex.
Babies.
Again, no babies. No babies.
You'd be the world's worst parent.
I would be a very good parent. Thank you very much.
No, you wouldn't. You'd drop it.
You know what? You're not lying. That's a good possibility I might drop
Definitely
it.
drop it.
It's a really good possibility I might drop it. But yeah.
I reckon M, despite what she says, would be a very good mum.
No, she would be a horrible mother.
I think she would.
No.
As soon as you say, I think she would.
We yell at the dog for being annoying, let alone a kid. Can you imagine that? Are you kidding me?
They do change people.
Yeah, well, we're not changing, so there you go. I don't know what else to tell you.
Changes.
But she's gone, man. What do you think the first thing I did when she left? By the way, she took the dog with her.
Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone, buddy.
Kevin.
2 days, 3 nights, Home Alone.
How long are you working though?
I work every day.
So then it's the shit then, isn't it?
I work 12 hours a day, every day.
Shit then, isn't it?
What? Okay,
like
so the dog's
me
gone. So the dog's gone. She's gone. What's the first thing? What do you think the first thing I did?
Well, you knocked one out, didn't you?
Nope.
Took a big shit.
I took a big shit before the dog left.
What, no,
Let
me just try and run through what I did this morning.
Okay, all right.
Because Amy took the kids to see her family.
Oh, that's a blessing.
And I had a bit of an ant day.
I was about to say, why didn't you stay home?
Well,
why didn't you stay in bed or something?
Because the NFL was on, wasn't it?
Why didn't you? Oh, you didn't go because the NFL was on.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I got up, took a big shit, then I knocked one out.
Wait. A big quiet shit. A quiet,
lovely shit.
alone time.
You know what I did?
Shit.
I actually smelt it.
It was glorious.
It was glorious. I look back at the bowl and think
I'm proud of that.
is a relaxed shit. My colon must be very relaxed.
I don't have a dog or a kid banging at my door or a wife asking me questions.
I'm shitting in peace.
In peace.
So I had a little smell of it.
Where a man is supposed to be a man.
Then after that, I had a shower.
Okay.
Then,
Makes sense. Took a big shit. Got to take a shower.
Yeah, then I played the Xbox.
Yes. What'd you play?
Dead Rising 3. I bought that one.
Oh, yeah. It's a good game.
It's not a new game. But
no, but it's good.
Yeah, it was only a tenner on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
So Xbox Gold, rather. So I thought I'd nab that, and it's really good.
It's really good.
I've killed 4,000 zombies.
Already?
So far. Yeah, already.
Jesus Christ.
So I played that for a bit. Then I took dog for a walk.
Okay.
Then I come back. I played a new poker game. You can get a poker game for free on Xbox as well.
Yeah, is it?
Which I invited for you to. It's called Provence.
Yeah, I have it. I have that poker game.
Well, we can play it together.
Oh shit, we should totally.
You can invite friends and play it. So I was hoping that me and you, and we could get Wayne from the afterlife, and we could play it all together, and we could play for like something real.
We should totally do it.
Yeah, I sent you an invite, you turd.
Oh, did you? Well, I'll tell you what I did after you're done.
So then I done that. Then the NFL started.
Oh, that's it. Done. He's
And
done,
I was
guys.
done.
He's done.
So I ordered a pizza and sat in my pants with
and
a
you did.
duvet.
See, but
and
you made a critical error.
what was my
Okay.
critical error?
Because you told me before we started that you thought you had 3 bottles of wine, and what happened?
Well, I've got a wine rack.
Yeah.
I had 3 bottles of wine in the wine rack. I thought, lovely, jubbly, don't have to go out. But then a couple of hours ago, I looked at the first bottle of wine, it had a quarter in it. Looked at the second bottle of wine, it had a quarter in it. And looked at the third bottle of wine, it was a full bottle of wine, but it had fucking rosé, and I don't like rosé.
No, he doesn't like rosé. So he fucked up because what did he not do, guys? He didn't pregame. You got to pregame, man. You got to get ready on Saturday for Sunday football, like an American.
I thought I was good.
You got to make sure you're good, buddy. I
Well,
went out and got a whole bottle of
ciders.
vodka preparing for today. A
I got
whole
loads of
bottle of vodka.
ciders.
Like
it's my backup plan.
ciders really don't count. Well, over there they might count. Actually, now I think about it, because yours is probably higher alcohol content than ours is.
This is only 4.5%.
No, it's probably about the same. That's probably about the same alcohol content that ours is.
You can get bigger ones, but this one, I like this one because it's quite sweet. It's quite nice.
What's it called?
It's a very British name. It's called Copperberg.
Carpetberg?
Copperberg.
Copperberg.
I think it's Danish or some shit.
That's fucking lame. Copperberg?
Where is it from?
That's
I
fucking
think it's
lame.
Denmark or something like that.
So I got up. M woke me up at like
Sweden.
8 o'clock. Sweden.
Swedish.
M was going to work, so she woke me up at like fucking crack of goddamn dawn. 8
bitch.
something. 8. It was like 8 o'clock something.
Why's she waking you up for?
I don't know. Like I rolled over and I told her, I was like, "Hey, when I wake up, when I have to go to work, I'm very courteous to you. Like I don't try to wake you up. I hide the light as best as I can."
If I'm not working, don't wake me up.
Yeah, that's what and the last thing I said to her. The last thing I said to her last night was, "I get to sleep in." I didn't get to sleep in today. but this is the plus side. This is the plus side. She took the dog for a walk, so I didn't have to walk the dog.
Does she not usually walk the dog then?
No, the rule of the house is whoever goes to work early doesn't have to walk the dog. That's normally the rule of the house. So whoever gets to stay longer has to walk the dog the first time. The dog normally doesn't get up till like 10 o'clock.
Lazy
He's
bastard.
fucking lazy dog. I have the best dog, dude. The best dog.
My dog's fucking yelping at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Nope, my dog does not. Nope. She actually got up with me on Saturday. I got up at like 5 o'clock ish, went to work, and then I texted her and I said, "Hey, are you up? Because she helped me put this big shop together that we released on Saturday. And I was like, "Hey, come take a look and come see all the people that are here to look at the shop and stuff like that." And so she did, and the dog was still in bed when she left.
Wow. That's a good dog you got there,
Isn't
mate.
it? Like the dog, and when she came back, she said,
Lazy dogs are the best dogs.
It was like
Obviously,
10:30.
I got the fucking polar opposite.
"Yeah,
of a
you
lazy
do.
Dog.
Yeah, you do. Well, you have a puppy too. Mine's a little bit older than yours."
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My dog sleeps, and when she doesn't want to wake up, if you move her, when she doesn't want to wake up, she'll go. Go away. It's go away.
Zombie dog. I got freaked the fuck out by my dog earlier.
Oh yeah.
Just my dog never really barks.
Oh yeah.
Very rarely does he bark.
Mine too.
Now, I was laying on the sofa watching the NFL with my pet,
Yeah.
and it gets dark here about 4 o'clock now because we've just put the clocks back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting a bit dark. All of a sudden, he just looks at something in the conservatory and starts barking.
Barking, not growling.
Like, barking aggressively.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's like out of the norm for him.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you barking
Did you
at?
grab your sword?
I didn't grab anything. I let him out into the conservatory.
Oh,
like a true coward. You go first, dog, and then I close the door.
Kill my dog first.
Go on, boy, here you go. I actually said when I opened the door, "Go on, get him,
Get him.
like that. Just to put whoever is,
Like-
if there is someone out there, off a little.
What's he gonna do? What's that little dog gonna do? Lick him to death?
Yeah, exactly. And then I let him back in. He started doing it again. Do you know what I think it was?
What?
I think the telly was the reflection of the telly going onto the window.
Gotcha.
And he could see that.
Gotcha.
And it was freaking him out.
Well, Chloe doesn't. She doesn't growl or get aggressive or protection when I'm here. She doesn't ever even get up and raise her head. When I'm gone at night, Em will text me and say, this dog is full on protection mode. Like, she'll hear stuff outside. Because we live in an apartment building, so people come and go as they please.
Yeah.
So, like, 11 o'clock
people come and go as you please.
11 o'clock at night.
Like a brothel.
Yeah, like a brothel. People are walking down the stairs, and she gets up and growls at them. Like, she gets up and growls thinking someone's trying to get into the house. So she's like a full on protection mode, but she doesn't do it with me.
Where do you live? In a crack den?
No, I live in a really nice apartment. Why?
Don't sound like it.
My apartment is next to the stairs. I can't help it. I don't know what to tell you. There's a set of stairs. There's 4 sets of stairs in my building.
It sounds like a cliche motel.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not like that.
Where single people live.
Nope. It's not like that. It's not like that.
You know, like Millhouse's dad?
Yes.
That's you, that is.
No, that's not at all. No, not at all.
That is you.
Anyway, so I went on. She walked the dog. I came back. I turned on the Xbox, and I went straight to gaming. When she got back from fucking, I'm playing Titanfall 2. So I'm playing the single player of Titanfall 2, and she got back from the walk, and she comes in to snuggle and fucking like, oh, I'm gonna say goodbye to you for the last time. I'm like, it's not the last time. You're gonna be gone for 2 days. Jesus fucking Christ! Like, it's not that big of a fucking deal. I know. Like, she acts like I'm dying, and she sits on me. I have to pause the game
on your face.
No, she just sits on my lap. I have to pause the game. Then the dog jumps on top of her because the dog's jealous. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she looks at me, she says, you're not enjoying this? I said, no, I'm in game mode. Well, I slurred it because I was so tired. But I said, no, I'm in relaxing game mode. Go away.
Do you want Chloe to lick your balls?
No. I said, go away. And then she picks up the dog and she fucking starts getting the dog all excited. Like the dog's going to be playing like in play mode all of a sudden.
Getting weird now, this conversation. Yeah,
she's throwing her rope and ball around. She's throwing her bone around and stuff like that. And
she's got a boner. Yeah,
it's that's not what I said. And I'm looking at her and I said, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you getting her all excited? You know I'm not going to play with her when you leave. You know that." She said, "I know, but you didn't really respond to me when I came over and snuggled with you." I said, no, because I'm in fucking play mode. As far as I'm concerned, both of you are gone already. That's what I said to her.
I completely concur.
Do you?
Sometimes when if I'm playing the Xbox, you're in Xbox mode.
Yes.
You can't hear anything around you.
Go away.
Amy's talking to me. I'm playing it. I say, what? And she has to repeat things, and clearly, blatantly getting annoyed about repeating things. I'm like, I've got like 800 zombies surrounding me, you freak. How the fuck can I understand what you're saying and kill fucking zombies at the same time? I haven't got a vagina. I can't do 2 things at once.
I've got to do 2 wall jumps. Get off my ass, okay? I got to get through this fucking platform.
I cannot. Can you imagine? I think married men in a zombie apocalypse would be doomed. Because they just have a fucking missus nagging at them in the back of their head while they're trying to kill a zombie.
You didn't kill that zombie, right? It's going to come back to bite us in the ass. Ugh.
All my headphones fell off. Hang on.
No. He's enjoying himself now, guys. He's enjoying himself. Yeah, so, and then she comes home from work. Then I have to get up around noon. From the couch.
You have to get up at noon.
Well, I have to get up around noon, and I gotta give the dog a Benadryl for the car ride, and then I have to pack all of her shit.
What?
Yeah, I drug.
You have to give the dog a Benadryl.
Oh yeah, I'm drug. We totally drugged that dog. Yeah, we drug her all the time.
I think that might be illegal.
No, it's not. Not in America. It's not. You can do whatever you want. You can pretty much do whatever you want to a dog in America, pretty much, except for like fornicate with it, pretty much, and beat it.
I don't think you should be giving dogs Benadryl.
No, you can give a dog Benadryl.
I don't think that would do good for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why would you give the dog an allergy tablet?
Well, and a real reason is if it has skin allergies and it actually does scratch itself so much. The Benadryl does help with the anti-scratching, and it does help. The unmedical reason,
car sickness.
yeah. Well, no, the unmedical reason is to make her pass out.
You're trying to drug your dog.
No, I don't try.
Give it a bit of whiskey.
I do. I tried, but she doesn't. She doesn't like whiskey. Trust me, I tried.
Dogs love booze, mate.
She actually doesn't really like booze that much. I've tried to make her drink, like give her, not make her, but give her a drink, pretty much any drink that I've made so far. She doesn't like any of it. She doesn't even like beer.
Try this
weird.
one. Try this
Yeah.
one. Guinness.
Really,
Yeah, dogs love Guinness because it's got loads of iron in it and that. They love Guinness.
really.
Dogs
All right.
love Guinness.
I'll try the Guinness. I'm gonna go buy a 6-pack of Guinness when she comes back, and I'm gonna try it.
Guinness is nice anyway.
I'm gonna try it.
I've started when I was a kid, like even in say a kid, like in my 20s,
Younger.
like no older, like 20s. I didn't like Guinness, hated it. Last couple of years, I've had a Guinness, and I've been like, do you know what? It's not that bad.
You're not doing warm Guinness, are you?
Why? Who drinks warm Guinness?
The fucking my dad was talking about warm beer and like
Well, Guinness
was-
is stout, isn't it? It's not beer.
I think it was Scotland.
What?
Was it Scotland or Ireland?
What?
Where's Guinness from?
Ireland, you
Okay,
twat.
so Ireland. So evidently in Ireland they drink Guinness warm.
No, they don't.
They don't. It's just the different pubs you went to.
Well, I can't do a bit of Chris bullshit because I don't actually know because I've never, despite being dog snoring,
I can hear.
yeah, despite being my mum being half Irish,
Yeah.
I've never actually been to Ireland.
What?
No, I've never been there.
Dude, there's some really good-looking women there.
There's some beautiful women there, but they're all rangers.
Does that mean redheads? What does that mean?
Rangatang.
Orangutan. Does that mean big?
It's an Australian word. He's a ranger, sir. He's a ranger. Like a rangatang. Rangatang's a ginger.
Ginger. Yeah. No, I like. Well, I mean, you don't really like redheads that much. I do.
I do like redheads. But you've got to be. Redheads are very difficult because you're either really good looking, which is about 10% of redheads,
Yeah.
or you're fucking ugly. You're fugly.
Or you're
And
fucking.
That's 90%.
Okay, so where's the
Now,
crazy?
in Ireland,
where's the crazy
everyone's
bit come
fucking
in?
ginger.
That's
So,
true.
you know, only 10% are beautiful. think of fucking beautiful gingers. How many beautiful gingers can you think of? I can think of two. I can think of Isla Fisher, beautiful ginger. Emma Stone, sort of ginger, isn't she? She's a bit mousy.
That was
but-
my one. No, she's ginger. She's ginger. She's even got the
Yeah.
ginger mouth.
Exactly. She's got ginger gene.
Yeah.
She's stunning. There's Karen Gillian.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Karen Gillian.
From
Fuck.
Doctor
How the
Who.
fuck I can
She's-
miss Karen
she's
Gillian?
stunning.
Jesus.
That's it. 3. I can think of 3 beautiful gingers. Now, if you said brunette, I could name probably 5,000.
Yeah, a lot.
This is the thing. The percentage.
Yeah.
They're very rare. They're like unicorns. They're very rare. But when you see one,
When you look up redhead porn, it's very few actual.
look at
porn
Ginger
stars.
Spice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She was a pin-up for gingers.
Yeah.
She's fucking ugly.
She's not ugly.
She's fugly, mate.
Jerry Holloway is not ugly.
It's Halliwell, but yeah, she's
It's Halliwell.
fucking ugly.
Well, I mean, not. I don't really have anything against that. But evidently, my
I
dad said.
fancy, when I've told this on the show. When I was a kid, Jerry Halliwell was my pin-up.
Yes.
Right, I thought she was beautiful.
Yes.
I've told everyone this on the show, probably early days, that I had a picture on my ceiling when I had a bunk bed, and I
Jerked
spunked and it hit the ceiling. Because when you're 13, 14,
That's what
you
happens.
can come a long
Yeah,
way.
Exactly, and a lot.
And it hit the poster because she done some nudist shots for
Yes.
a Turkish something. I don't know.
She also did
But,
nudist shots for Playboy.
But now you look at her, no chance. Absolute fucking no way.
Isn't she married to some rich football player?
No, she's married to a Formula One team boss
Oh, okay.
who's very rich. Christian Horner.
Horner. Horner.
My name's Horner. I've got the horn, Jerry.
So I got 3.
Oh, Morgan, be quiet.
Yeah, Morgan, stop with your. I can actually hear that.
Dear.
So I got 3. I got 2 nights and 3 days without a puppy or a girlfriend.
But are you off at any point?
Nope.
Are you working tonight?
No, I'm not working tonight. So tonight I get to enjoy tonight, which I'll be doing Titanfall and Hell in the Cell. So.
See, I would watch Hell in the Cell with you, but I don't have. I cancelled my subscription.
I can't give you mine because it won't work.
I know, because they've clamped down on it. So...
Hey, whoa, wait. Will it work if you're on the internet?
No, I'm not paying £15 for it.
No, will it? No, but will my login work for you if you're on the if you use like your laptop instead of your Xbox?
Possibly. Worth a try.
Yeah, we could try.
If worst comes to worst, I'll pay 15 quid for it and just have a kick.
Triple Hell in the Cell matches, including the women's matches to supposedly close out the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view.
I'm not at work tomorrow, so it's doable.
Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Anyway, so I got some stories that I'm going to run by Ann. We're just going to do a real quick story segment that we're just going to run by real quick, and then we're going to say adieu to you fuckers this week because that's
adieu.
None of you pay for it, and I pay for it, and Aunt and I work for it, and that's the show that's going to be this week.
Whoa! That was a bit of an underhanded kick in the bollocks.
No, it's a matter of fact.
A little bit of I'll pay.
Can I talk about real quick before we move on to our first?
I'm the fucking star.
Before we move on to our group of stories,
Wayne's gone.
can I say this real quick?
Go on, then.
My justification last week for becoming Negan was 100% on point, and the fact that these fucking listeners did not understand where I was coming from means they're all gonna die.
I didn't understand where you're coming from.
That means you're all gonna die in the first couple of minutes in the fucking zombie apocalypse, and I'm gonna be Negan.
Dude, if you go back listen to it, I did
listen to it.
I'll always be honest with you.
Yeah,
I was genuinely a little bit creeped out.
Why?
By the whole rape thing.
Okay, so I did focus a little bit too much on the rape thing. I will agree with that. How about that? Does that make you feel a little bit better?
It makes you feel a little bit better because it went a bit far.
Okay, so I went a little bit far, but I do think that that's something that they have not added in The Walking Dead that they should.
But I don't think they should.
Why?
Because what? Tell me why.
How much rape is in the comic book? You've read the comic book. I haven't.
I love the comic book.
How much rape is in the comic book?
I don't want to give comic book spoilers if there's going to be stuff that happens later in the show.
Well, evidently, I mean, they're pretty much following the Negan storyline, and they're going to go.
Not, though.
Well, they're apparently
Negan shoots because the whole thing with it. Negan shoots Carl in the face.
Yeah. Oh, Negan's the one who shoots Carl's eye out.
He shoots Carl's eye out, then he takes Carl but it's been Daryl that's been taken.
Gotcha.
So it's
because Daryl doesn't.
Daryl's not even in it.
Yeah, Daryl doesn't exist in the comic book. Yeah,
exactly. So it's actually Carl that gets taken, and Negan has a fascination with Carl, and it's actually Rick. You know the whole scene with he wanted to cut Carl's hand off.
Mm-hmm. It's Rick's hand who gets cut off. It's
Rick's hand in the comics that actually does get cut off.
Yeah.
I mean, they're closely matched, but differing things happen. So I don't want to start talking about stuff that happens in comics in case it happens and there's spoilers.
Well, I mean, I just want to justify. I mean, how much rape is in the comic book?
Not a great deal.
That's the problem. That's a problem. It's a problem. A zombie apocalypse, there would be a lot of rape.
But you don't. It's right. All right. I can watch a program.
Mm-hmm.
You can know you're watching a point of view quite often.
Yes. Yeah.
So you don't see what happens other times.
Gotcha.
Stuff can happen that you don't see. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand that. I get that.
So
I 100% understand
in that world, it can go on.
Yes.
It's a bit like Westworld. Have you been watching that?
Oh, fucking love that show. I don't understand what's going on, but I love that show.
I've only watched the first episode, to be fair.
It's really good, Ant. It's really good. It gets better and better as it goes in, and Anthony Hopkins gets amazing as it goes further and further along.
Now, obviously, in Westworld, people are joining that gang to rape people.
Yes.
You don't really see it.
Yeah, okay. So
but it goes on.
So here's the well, actually, you do see a little bit of it, but here's the thing about that.
Very little.
So, but here's the thing about that, right? It gets worse and worse as you go in. But here's the thing about that, okay, Ant? I feel like if I was in Westworld, I wouldn't do the raping. So it's not about rape for me. It's not about that. Okay.
Why are we still talking about rape?
No, I just want to make that clear. I would be the guy. I would be probably. I would probably be closer to Black Hat than I would be to the other people, but. It would be more about control and murder and storylines and things like that for me. It's just like a video game. Like a video game. When I get into Grand Theft Auto, I get into Grand Theft Auto because I want to play the game, not because I want to fucking just run around shooting people everywhere. I mean, I do have those times. But
I've got to disagree.
Okay, so now you're opposite.
Yeah, I'm opposite on that point. Because if I know
how
that
funny is that?
Me killing a simulant, doesn't make me a bad person. It's not. It's not real. So it's a simulation.
Okay, I understand that.
So it's the whole point with video games and real violence that they're trying to talk about in government.
So what about
me being violent in a video game? Has no repercussions. And it also doesn't transpose into any way, shape, or form into anything I do into real life.
I agree.
It has no link whatsoever.
Okay.
So I can play Call of Duty, let's say. I can kill thousands of people, maim them I'm killing people with fucking chainsaws, and I have no guilt whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now, you put me in a zombie apocalypse and I have to kill someone with a chainsaw. That's a real thing. And the repercussions are real. Not because you said that there's no law, because there is no law in this universe.
No, I'm not even. Okay.
I've got to live with it on my conscience.
Okay.
That I've murdered someone.
All right.
I've raped someone. That would live on me. It's not about whether there's law or no law. It's about whether I can live with myself with doing these things. Okay. And I couldn't.
All right. I agree with everything you said, except for the fact that to me it has nothing to do with law. Law is not the thing that's keeping me.
But you said that's what you said last week.
No, I did not. I did not.
Did!
No, wait. Hang on. I didn't say that. I said
because I only heard the show about 6 hours
Give
ago.
me a second. I said it was society.
Yeah, but why are you bothered by society and what they say and do?
Because I have to live in society. So I don't want to be arrested, obviously, but that's a minor thing. I want to do as much raping as I've already done, which is 0. Okay? If society goes the wrong way and I need to start procreating that I feel like I should, and I feel like I should be the top dog on the totem pole, guess what? I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want, which means bashing somebody's head in with a baseball barbed wire bat, which is what I'm going to do.
All right,
but this is the funny thing. I don't want to do that in a video game.
All right, let me put you in a different universe.
Yeah.
We're living on Earth, but it's a different Earth.
Okay.
Now, in this different Earth, I'm taking you as a person over to this different Earth.
Okay.
On this different Earth, the social norm is to rape everybody. That's what they do. It's just normal. It's not a bad. It's just what people do.
It's not considered a bad thing.
Not considered a big deal.
I got you.
They just rape over there. If you put me on Earth number 2, I wouldn't do raping because it's not a social norm, inverted commas. It's just my own neuroses. It's a bad thing to do. It's like eating cows. Like it's why are vegans vegans? It's not a social norm says it's okay to eat meat, but they choose not to because of their own neuroses. I choose not to rape people because I want to be a good person. I think it's a horrible thing to do. Now, you saying that if socialization breaks down, then it's free game, I think that's worrying.
No, I I wouldn't want to rape in that second world either. I just wouldn't.
But you said if social norm dictates it.
If it's between me living in a zombie apocalypse and me going to a second Earth and the social norm is raping, I'm going to do what I have to do in the zombie apocalypse. If I can still get food and still forage and still meet someone on a normal basis in the Earth too, I'll be all right. I'll be fine. I don't feel like I think the misconception is I don't feel like I have to rape. I don't feel like I have to. That's not a feeling that I have. I do all the raping that I want to do right now, which is raping and killing and all the other so-called bad things in the world. I do all of them right now, which is zero. I don't want to do any of them. But if the zombie apocalypse break out, motherfucker, it's one versus all, bitch. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to survive, and if that means my lineage survives, my lineage survives, then that's how my lineage survives.
How does rape dictate that you're going to survive in a zombie?
No,
apocalypse?
it's not about me. It's my lineage surviving.
How
you
would
you wanna wait around to find someone and fall in love and then they die, just like fucking what's going on with the fucking Walking Dead? Horatio just fucking died. He had 2 women that loved him that he was having sex with, and now he's dead. Now they can't have babies.
I don't get what you're trying to achieve there. I don't get what you're trying to say.
All right, maybe
You've lost me a little bit there.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that it's if you wait to fall in love, you may never find someone that falls in love with you.
So rape them.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
There you go, guys. There's a little tip. Get some fucking Rohypnol.
You got to do what you got to do. And
if you want your DNA to continue in life, get some Rohypnol and go rape.
You have to do what you have to do in the zombie apocalypse. Is all I'm saying. And I'm more likely to go towards Negan than I am to be a nice person and build up walls and shit like that. I don't want to do all that shit. So this is breaking news, Ant.
Breaking news?
Not really breaking news. I'm just saying that's breaking news. Anyway, we're gonna do a couple articles real quick just to round out the show, and that I thought Ant would find interesting that I saved on my Facebook page. Yes, my Facebook page.
Yes, my Facebook page.
Yes, these are fun little articles, and if this thing would fucking come up, okay. And quick update to the Real Doll.
Ba-bum.
Yep. So we did a Real Doll. What was it, probably about 5 or 6 shows? We actually put together our own Real Doll that cost us $10,000.
Yep, we did.
And this guy is working on making real dolls with.
Is he making us one?
Nope. He's making a real doll with AI, artificial intelligence.
Oh, thank you for reiterating that.
Is that? You think that's a good thing to make a real doll with artificial intelligence?
Well, as Stephen Hawkins greatly said,
Yeah.
AI is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. But what? I mean, a sex doll with artificial intelligence surely can't hurt us.
Why? I'm going to say this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
He gives a reason. So like the vice people ask him about the question. So what are you putting into your AI to mimic human relations? For me, it's a random factor. It's nice to have random things occur in a conversation. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it's a catastrophic failure because she'll say something that completely doesn't fit or make any sense. But other times it's like, this is perfect statement in the perfect moment, and then you go, wow. So it looks like he's trying to turn them into a partner.
Yeah, which is fucking weird. Why don't you just put like a little voice recorder,
Mm-hmm.
put that inside the vagina, right? And every time you thrust, your tip touches the voice box thing, and it goes, ah. Or like a doll where you just press its belly and it goes, oh, you're a big boy. Oh, I love black cock. Why can't you be big like them? And every time you press its belly.
My vagina's so big.
I've got something to tell you. I've got AIDS.
Your roommate got me pregnant.
I'm up the duff.
Please
You know,
don't,
little like you could put like 50 odd sayings in there.
please don't fuck me in the ass because you split it last time.
Rape.
So, and then the last question in this article, which I think is fantastic, is do you want a world where humans are walking the streets chatting with their AI dolls? And do you want a world where the human beings are chatting with their AI dolls walking on the streets?
I'd like Stephen Hawking said, it is a bad thing.
That's a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing?
AI is a bad thing, mate. It's dangerous.
I know that AI is a bad thing, but why is AI like they're dolls, dude. They're just dolls. They're not going to do anything. They can't do anything. They can just fucking suck dick and eat vagina because some of them eat vagina.
That's slavery.
It is not slavery. I don't think that's slavery at all.
Essentially, it is.
No, I don't think it's slavery. I don't think it's
Because
slavery at
if
all.
it's artificial intelligence, it means it has got intelligence, which means it's
That's-
free thinking,
That's
which means it's slavery.
damn it. You got a really good point. Not gonna lie, you got a really good point there. But do you want to see that? Do you want to see people walking on the street with? Do you want to see? Essentially, do you want to see? What's that fucking movie that Will Smith did? AI, right? They did. He did, fuck, the fuck he did AI.
What's that fucking movie with Will Smith with all the AI? They've got aim. What's the movie with? They've got loads of AI robots and stuff. They've all got AI in
You
that.
asshole.
I
You're
don't
an
fucking
asshole.
remember what that movie's called at all.
You're a fucking asshole. Do you want to see
IA.
it? Do you want to see that?
What, the movie?
No. Do you want to see
awful?
that? Do you want to see that in real? Do you want to see that in real life? Do you want to see those? You want to
No,
see
I
those,
don't.
You never want to see that.
I never, not in my lifetime. Do I want to, or do I think I will?
I think it's. Oh, I 100% think it's going to happen in your lifetime.
I was talking to Amy about this the other day, saying, when we were kids, we watched Back to the Future, and shit like that just seemed so alien.
Yeah.
But now you look at like virtual reality now, and
Yeah.
it's actually on adverts now. So people selling virtual reality.
Oh yeah. I've sell virtual reality at my place of work.
And it's
Do
scary.
you remember the virtual reality consoles that we dealt with when we were kids in the malls?
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
I remember the only place I could go
horrible.
to for a virtual reality console, the only place in the country was in London's Trocadero,
Yeah.
which is a big, it's the biggest arcade in London.
And it was horrible.
It was really packed.
It was really shit.
You were walking around a room.
Yes.
It was like a really shit version. You know the computer game of Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
It was a bit like that.
Yes, it was horrible. It was awful. Everything was blocky. Your hands looked blocky. You had to walk in. It was awful. Now you can do it at home with a cell phone.
Now, how far we've come.
It's a fucking. I have it right
I
here.
actually had a POV wank
You did not.
with Google
Google VR.
Google Cardboard earlier. So yes,
That's what I mean. It's the amazing. That's the amazing part of it.
I thought if Amy comes back earlier, I'm
I'm
look
fucked.
right.
I'm gonna be on the floor with my dick in my hand.
I'm knocking one out with wearing fucking goggles.
So, Ant, there's moving on to the next thing. There's 4 traits that intelligent people share. What are those?
I'm intelligent and you're not, so this is a good one.
How many of these traits do you think you're gonna have?
Do I need all 4 to be intelligent?
No, you don't need all 4. But how many do you think you're gonna? I don't think you're gonna have all 4. But how many do you think you have?
3 of 4.
3 of 4.
75%. See, only intelligent people know 75%.
Can you give me a couple of those traits?
I don't know because you haven't told me what they are.
I want you to guess.
Leadership,
Nope.
intuition,
Nope.
intelligence.
Yes. You want me to give you the first one?
Yeah, go on.
They're messy. Intelligent people are notoriously messy. Einstein was messy. A messy desk promotes creativity, thinking, and stimulates ideas.
No, but that's having a messy area.
Yep, it's having a messy area.
That doesn't necessarily mean everything's messy in their life.
Well, this is my thing, is that I'm not a messy person.
I'm way fucking cleaner than Amy. Amy's quite messy.
Yeah, so is Em.
She'd live in fucking shit, to be honest. And she is way more intelligent than me.
What does the kitchen look like when you're done cooking?
When I'm done cooking, it looks like a shithole.
What about Amy?
I use about 8,000 pans.
And you don't clean them as you go?
No.
See, that's the thing. M does not clean them as they go. When I'm done cooking, everything is clean.
Yeah, I'm really bad with cooking, but I get very, very angry if the house is untidy.
Oh, really?
I'd say it's, if I'm putting something into room 101, which we'll probably do in a few weeks.
Yeah, probably. We haven't done it in a while.
I've got to say that
cleanliness of the house.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like cleaning floors and dusting, or what?
Just general tidiness of the house,
like clothes
obviously
everywhere.
Having a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Yeah,
it's a fucking nightmare for me.
All right, Ant. So the next trait is they talk to themselves.
I talk to myself all the time.
I do this. I talk to myself all the time.
Now,
all the time.
This is quite a weird thing, but because I talk to myself all the time, and I've told you about this before. I'll sit on the bog and I'll interview myself.
Yes, you have said that like a crazy person.
I'll actually interview myself
like
on the toilet.
Fucking nutty person.
Like I'm an actor or something, like I'm famous. So I'll do that.
What are you doing today, Ant?
Well, it was a really good movie. I've earned a lot of money from it. Loads of shit like that.
But do you talk to yourself to figure problems out?
Yeah, I do actually. I do. But at work, I'll talk to myself, and I'll be walking down the corridor, and I'll think, loads of people are watching me
because they are.
Because security cameras everywhere.
Yes.
So there's people upstairs watching me talk to myself.
And then there's people
thinking,
around you watching you talk to yourself.
Who is this fucking nut job?
Yes. He should be in here with us.
Yeah. I like talking to myself. I think they say it's really healthy.
It is. Talking to yourself helps you define your problem more clearly. Helps define your problem more clearly and come up with a better solution more quickly.
That's it. You can be concise about things. You can talk to yourself about saying, right, Ant, what do I need to do next?
Yes.
Well, what I need to do next is you almost bullet pointing yourself.
Yep. I always. Oh my god, dude! I can't tell you how many times a
clear
day.
And concise, and I do that all the time. I do it all the time.
I can't tell you how many
I
times a
interview
day.
myself on the toilet.
I cannot tell you how many times a day I do that on a daily basis. What do I need to do next? Okay, I need to do this first. And then I'll get distracted and be like, no, I need to go and do this first. I have to do this first. Go and do this now. Get it done now. That's
why a lot of intelligent people have OCD as well.
Yeah.
They're quite obsessive compulsive.
The third thing, Ant, is they swear a lot.
Oh, fuck off, you cunt.
Yeah, they swear. A large vocabulary of swear words is a sign of a theoretical strength. So they swear a lot.
Being one with your own vocabulary. Vocabulary is not a test of intelligence. Having big words and a big range of words is not a test of intelligence.
No, it just means you can remember more. Or memorize more.
No, because I think memory is the main core of intelligence.
I disagree.
I don't.
I disagree. I think
memory recall is the biggest part, and they all say it. It's the biggest part of intelligence.
I disagree.
I could sit down, read a dictionary, and go, right, that's a lovely dictionary, and I've remembered a few words from there. If you've got complete memory recall, you could sit down, read a dictionary, and tell me what every fucking word means and their meaning. It's like what they stand for and their meaning.
I
mean,
disagree. I think intelligence.
That's the whole point of intelligence. Intelligence means memory.
To me, it doesn't mean that to me. To me, it means it's more of a problem-solving, thinking outside the box equation thing.
I don't agree. I try and talk to people about this as well. I always say we've all got the same processor. It's like you've put it into a computer.
Yeah.
We've all got the same processor, which is our brain. Okay. That's our processor.
Okay.
Now, some processors are bigger than others, right? But it's not a major thing.
Yeah.
You know, I've got Windows 10, you've got Windows 11, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
You know, but it's the RAM. It's your RAM. How much RAM have you got?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
That's all right. Just
how much RAM have you got?
You know, it's how much RAM have you got? How much can you actually take in and keep in there? I know very intelligent people, and I know thick people, but their short term intelligence is pretty much the same. But you give them something like a history lesson, and then 3 years later, the intelligent person will remember that lesson, and the thick person won't. That's the difference. Their RAM's bigger. And to me, that dictates intelligence.
I love the fact that you said RAM, because RAM is not
it's
what
memory,
it's not. It's a type of memory, but it's not the memory.
Yeah, well, fuck off. It's RAM
not
is memory.
It's not the memory you're talking about. You're talking about
it's memory. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I just love the fact that you mentioned RAM, and then RAM gets emptied every time you turn off the computer.
Oh my god, I wasn't speaking literally. My brain isn't actually a computer.
Sorry, I know how computers actually work. So.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do.
The number 4, and they stay awake longer.
Well,
staying awake longer.
I found it because I'm free of those 4.
Yeah, staying awake later than others have been proven to increase your IQ.
I think that's bollocks.
I don't.
Explain then.
I think staying awake longer means your brain is active longer. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, but you might sleep longer. You might wake up later.
I think they're talking about they just in general stay awake longer, and they wake up about the same time as everybody else. I think that's what they're talking. They weren't very specific in the article that they had, but I think they were literally talking about. I think they were actually talking about they stay awake longer than most people, and they wake up the same time that most people.
What?
What do you mean? What?
Sorry, you dropped off then.
Oh.
I couldn't hear a word you just said.
I mean, they wake up about the same time that everyone else does, and they stay awake longer than everyone else does. I think that's what they mean.
Less.
So they sleep less, exactly.
I don't know. I ain't got the stats.
They don't give me I wish they gave me the stats, but they don't.
I mean, I can't give. I don't know. That's. I'm not going to sit here.
All right, I'll take that. I like that. I don't know.
I just don't know about that one.
I like that. That's good.
Because rest is good. I mean, they reckon 8 hours, but they reckon it's person to person.
Yeah.
So one person, if he had 8 hours, would be terrible. If one person he had 4 hours would be terrible, but vice versa, and they're fine.
Six is right.
It depends. I think it's massively independent on each individual.
Yeah, 6 is right there for me. It's pretty perfect for me.
I'm about a 7.
You're about a 7 there? Yeah.
Lately, I've been about a 5.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too.
That's probably why my hair's falling out.
I know. Well, I got 12 facts. This is the last thing we're going to do real quick. I got 12 facts about Knockout, the Nintendo. I got 12 facts about Nintendo's Punch-Out.
I thought you just had one fact.
No, it's actually 12.
That's a lot of facts about a computer game that no one remembers.
A Nintendo game that no one remembers. I'm going to go through them real quick, okay? Some of them you can talk. Well, the relevancy is that at an 11/10, I think, or 11/11, that the NES gets re-released with games on it already.
What?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to AIM?
I'm talking to you, you
Oh,
prick. What are
the
you on about?
NES,
When's the
the
NES getting released?
The new the re-released NES.
I saw this about
Yes.
Nintendo going to release a new console.
Yep, the Nintendo Classic Edition. No, you saw the actual new edition that they're going to release. The new system they're going to release, which is called the Switch.
Yeah, because it's both a handheld and a console.
Yes, it's a tablet and a console, and it looks like shit.
But Nintendo's for the kiddies, mate.
It's not. It's not for the kiddies.
It is
That's the
for the
problem.
kiddies.
That's the problem with Nintendo right now. That's why they don't sell shit for games or video game
that's-
systems
that was the-
because
that's their
because they
market.
lost their core market.
Yeah, they lost their core market,
Yeah.
so they had to go for the kiddies.
Well, they're
kiddies, the elderly.
they're re-releasing their NES Classic Edition.
Yeah,
Yep, November 11th, 2016. I cannot wait to
remember
play
the
it.
NES.
It's only going to cost $60, and it has 30 pre-installed games on it already.
The NES. Some of the games on there were fucking shit.
Yeah, but some of them were amazing.
Name some.
Super Mario Brothers 3,
Super
Mario
Mario
Brothers,
Brothers and Zelda.
Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong,
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Yeah,
Metroid,
yeah, all right.
Mega Man 2.
Double Dragon. Double Dragon.
I'm trying to see Kirby's Adventure, Castlevania, the original, Ninja
good.
Gaiden.
No, Ninja Gaiden. It was impossible. You couldn't play it.
I'll be playing it at 11/11. Super Mario Brothers 2, Donkey Kong Jr., Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream, Excite Bike.
They had Duck Hunt, didn't they?
They did, but I don't think Duck Hunt comes with this one. Double Dragon 2, The
I
Revenge.
I had the little gun. I did.
I did too. Yeah, actually, I still do
awesome.
because my brother has it.
And
Castlevania 2,
I was like, this is the pinnacle. We are at the pinnacle of gaming here.
Super Contra is going to be on this. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. Super Contra.
Paperboy. I remember.
Paperboy is going to be on there. It's going to be amazing.
Is Techno Bowl going to be on there?
Techno Bowl is going to be on there.
Oh, I love Techno Bowl. Techno Bowl was the shit.
Star Tropics is going to be on there. Galaga is going to be on there. The original Mario Brothers is going to be on there. Ghosts and Goblins is going to be on there. I mean, how much more do you want? What more do you want?
How much?
$50, $60. It's the same.
Oh, I'm in.
You're right. You're in, right?
But
$60, and it's HD. It blows it up, so it connects. It comes with an HDMI port, so it connects right to your TV.
that's what you're paying the 60 quid for,
Yeah.
because I can get an emulator now for free.
Yeah, but it's not as good. It doesn't have the actual controller like this one does.
No, true.
Yeah.
60 quid, I'm in.
Oh, and it's got save spaces where you can save.
I'm in. I'm in. I'll buy it.
Well,
I'll buy it.
going
for
along
60
with that
quid.
theme, because it comes out this week that we're talking about, here's 12 Mike Tyson Punch-Out facts. Punch-Out was created because Nintendo had too many leftover Donkey Kong monitors.
Hey?
Yep. As often the case with great video games, Punch-Out was created to solve a problem. During the early 80s, Nintendo couldn't keep up with the demand for their first major hit, Donkey Kong. In order to keep the arcade cabinets flowing, Nintendo had a huge standing order for video monitors. Eventually, the Donkey Kong craze would cool down, but Nintendo didn't alter their regular monitor order. So the company had warehouses full of unusual monitors on their hands. By the mid-80s, the solution: create an arcade game that used two screens and thus consumes monitors twice as fast.
Now, to me, Punch-Out was one of those games that it used to be. You used to go through the rounds, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And it'd be piece of piss, piece of piss.
Yeah. First
piece
couple
of
of rounds,
piss,
yeah.
piece of piss, fat cunt, and then it would go from being piece of piss to no chance. You're not winning.
I know. It's like impossible.
Yeah, the drop off was too much. It was like you'd win the first eight fights, piece of piss, and then
it
the
just
next
got
one was like,
impossible.
hey,
Yes.
I can't fuck it. I've
can't beat
spent
this
£4 just trying to fucking beat this one twat. It was and it was that white bastard as well, wasn't it? I can't remember what was his name.
So, Shigeru Miyamoto drew some of the game's iconic boxers. Miyamoto is the person that came up with Mario, Donkey Kong, and Zelda. But most people don't know that he actually drew most of the boxers in the Punch-Out game. The arcade version of Punch-Out was the first game to feature sound design by Kiyomi Konodo, which is the guy who came up with fucking Metal Gear. Before Mike Tyson, Punch-Out was endorsed by. Before Mike Tyson, Punch-Out was endorsed by Larry Holmes.
Great fighter, Larry Holmes, legend of the heavyweight division.
Didn't beat Mike Tyson though.
What?
He took out Holmes. Mike Tyson took out Holmes.
When Holmes was about 50 years old.
Yeah, the cover of Punch-Out wasn't the only thing Tyson took out from Holmes.
What? You're talking about the same Larry Holmes I am, man.
Yeah, the World Championship, Larry Holmes, show off the game. Holmes was even signed to some of the gloves for starstruck designer to Punch-Out when still resided at Nintendo's headquarters.
Man, fucking Larry Holmes was world champion when Mike Tyson was in his pants. So, you know.
The NES version of Punch-Out was designed as a prize for a video game golf tournament.
What?
Yeah. Yep. The NES port of Punch-Out is the version most of us know and love best, but it so may surprise you to know that home console version was basically tossed together on a whim to be a prize in a Japanese contest. Gamers were asked to send their best scores for the rather forgettable NES game Golf, and the winners would get the NES version of Punch-Out in a very swanky gold cartridge. Nintendo never intended to sell the game to the wider public, and they probably never would have if President of the Nintendo of America, Monroe.
Do you reckon, right, here's a question.
Thanks for saving me on that.
No worries.
I can't
Do you reckon you could get, the old cartridges?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you reckon you could get the same sort of like memory, however you do it, on like from a CD, onto an old cartridge?
No.
Not possible.
No.
Why?
No, because they're hard written. They're not. It's not a memory thing for them. It's hard written. It's actual. That's actual.
But you could plug in a USB.
Yes.
So why can't you just have like a cartridge thing with USB and you buy a game which is just a USB stick?
Oh, you can. You could do. Yeah, you could put a USB inside of a cartridge. Absolutely, you could do that.
That's what I mean.
But
So why can't they do that? Yeah.
It's more of. I mean, you could do that. You could definitely do that. But it's more of like I'm trying to think of like.
I think it'd look cooler.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely look cooler. I mean, the new Nintendo's.
You could swap them about better.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like CDs. Like my Madden, for instance, you get one little scratch on CD, it's dead.
You got a bit of more of just one little scratch on the Madden.
No, it's because I bent it in half
Yes.
after it was scratched, and it was annoying me. But
Mario wasn't supposed to be in the game at all, Ant.
well, they've got to put their fucking linchpin in there, haven't they?
Yeah. You
Got
remember
to
that?
put him in there. Oh, look, Mario. He's
The guy looked like Mario, but he wasn't supposed to be Mario.
Mario's
One of the quirkier
overrated.
things about the NES...
One of the most overrated games of all time.
I disagree with that. One of the most quirkier things about the NES version of
What's good
Punch-Out
about it?
was that somewhat more realistic proportion version of Mario serves as the game's referee. Mario was no stranger to cameos during the 8-bit era, but it turns out that Mario moonlighting as a ref was not sanctioned by Miyamoto or Nintendo's higher-ups. The console version of Punch-Out was designed by a lower-ranking staffer named Makio Wada, who dropped Mario in as a bit of a gag, expecting him to be taken out once they submitted the final game. Much to surprise, nobody even mentioned it to him, thus Mario ended up in the game that hit store shelves.
Right. Going back.
Yeah.
There's only three. Right. Super Mario is one of the greatest games ever made. Right? I believe that.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers, yep.
Super Mario Brothers is one of the greatest games ever made. But then every other game, like preceding and after, it's the same regurgitated shit.
Super Mario Brothers 64.
No. Let me finish.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Right. So you got Super Mario Bros. Right.
Okay.
Fantastic game, one of the greatest games of all time.
Yep.
Then the only other that's different to that, Super Mario Kart. Amazing game, brilliant. Yeah. And different to that, when they brought it up to 64 and you had Mario 64.
Yep.
Those 3 games on their own, fantastic. But the Mario franchise has probably had about 50 games. So 3 out of 50 ain't good.
I don't know if they've had 50 games.
They've had a lot.
They usually only do 1 per console.
Bollocks.
No, Super Mario only does about 1 per console.
Yeah, but it's the same shit.
It is now, especially now. Now it's really close. But the Super Mario on the Wii U with the cat suit is a great game. It's just a really good game. It's just a really, really good game. I agree that Mario switching from 2D to 3D in Super Mario 64 is probably one of the best things. And also, they added a lot of suits and hats and things like that. That was really super cool.
Right, here we go. Look. This is games with Mario.
Okay.
The Mario games.
Okay.
I could say games with Mario in, but there's about 400.
Yeah, no.
So here are Mario games.
Because you're gonna put Mario Party in there. Mario Party doesn't count.
So the first one, Mario's Cement Factory, Mario's Bombs Away, Mario Brothers, Mario Brothers Special, Punchball Mario Brothers,
Donkey Kong.
No, I want to do just the ones with Mario in. Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, I Am Teacher, Super Mario Sweater. That sounds awesome. All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers.
A lot of these you've never seen before. A lot of these were only released in Japan.
Katakita Mario Brothers. That sounds a bit Japanese.
Another one.
Super Mario Land, which I did have, and that was shit.
We didn't have Super Mario Land here.
Super Mario Brothers 2. Dr. Mario. That sounds amazing.
That's a very popular game.
Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers 4, Super Mario Brothers and Friends When I Grow Up.
You have to admit, Super Mario Brothers 3 was amazing.
So we've been 10 years now since a good Mario's game. And then you get Super Mario Kart. Amazing.
Yeah.
Then Mario Paint, which I remember, which was shit.
On the GameCube.
That was fucking awful, that game.
I actually like those graphics in that game. The water effects were amazing.
Super Mario Race, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Yep.
Mario's Time Machine, Mario is Missing. Mario and Wario, that was a shit game. Super Mario All-Stars, which weren't too bad. But look, I'm going on and on. Mario's Play
I understand.
School.
I get you. You're right. You are absolutely right. You're right.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a lot.
And then we have to go back to so it's like every 10 years you get one good one.
Yeah.
Because then in 1996 you had Super Mario 64.
Well, I mean, now it's pretty much once a console you get a good Mario Brothers game. That's it. Like one every console you get a good Mario Brothers game.
Name the last good Mario game.
The last Super Mario Brothers, like the last Mario Brother game that came out, the one with the cat suit. It was a great game. That's the game that wanted me to buy a Wii U, which I still haven't bought. But
it's Paper Mario.
No, not Paper Mario. Although the Paper Mario that came out on the 3DS was pretty cool because you could slide in between like cracks and stuff. The stuff that they used was really cool.
Sounds fucking horrific.
So the last, I'm going to skip past to the last thing about this. So Mike Tyson endorsed Knockout for $50,000, and that's
$50,000.
50 grand. That's it.
This is my Mike Tyson voice.
It's not very. You got a slur in there.
No, it's really good.
Did you just spit a little bit?
Now, what are you going to say? You don't fucking mess with me, man.
Yeah, Mikey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm a little tired. I'm ready to get out of here. I know Ant's probably ready to get out of here too.
No, Ant's fine, man. He's
Ant's
wicked.
fine. Ant's fine. Ant's wicked.
Why are you playing that fucking send-out music, man?
I'm not playing any send-out music. I'm prepping the show, man. That's what I do. I'm a producer.
Stop prepping. You're a prick.
I'm talking to you, Mike. Mike, why didn't you endorse Punch Out for only 50 grand?
Needed the money, man. I was raping people like you. Just let you know that that's the views of Cerebral Satire, not me.
I did not expect you to say that, Mike.
I sort of did rape her though.
You kind of did rape your wife. You're right. You did.
No.
People
said you can't rape your wife.
Well, I think you.
Apparently you can.
Apparently you can. You proved them wrong, Mike. You proved them wrong.
Because she was mine, she was fair game.
You know, you did do your time. You came back and then you bit.
And then I was shit at boxing.
Then you bit somebody's ear off, which I believe was Holyfield's ear you bit off.
Vander Holyfield, yes, in the 8th round.
I believe. And then you left for a while, got a fucking cat, then you got a fucking tattoo. You got a tiger, and then you got a tattoo on the side of your head.
I was in Hangover.
Yeah, then you were in Hangover, and then you started to become popular again, and now you have your own HBO show.
I love my own HBO show. It's awesome, isn't it?
It's I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I heard it's a really good show.
And watched it. He said he really liked it.
Yeah, he did. Said he really liked it. Said it was really,
There's a
really
pigeon
funny.
There's a pigeon in it that's really funny.
Yeah, he talks about raising pigeons and the fact that he fucking has like actual cats in his house, like big cats, like tigers and lions and shit.
It's a really funny show. We get it on Comedy Central over here.
Mike, why did you pick up a British accent all of a sudden? Aren't you from the Bronx?
No, I am from the Bronx. I had a stroke.
Oh, you had a stroke, so that brought on a British accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Why don't you tell them where they can visit us on Facebook?
Dunno.
You don't know where they can. You know where they can visit. You listen every week. You know where they can visit us on Facebook. Tell them.
www.facebook.com/.
No, / Cerebral Satire.
Yeah, Cerebral Satire.
Yeah. And what about Twitter?
At Cerebral Satire.
Okay, and then the email address? cerebralsatire@gmail.com.
That's the one. Yeah.
And Twitter?
At Cerebral Satire. I said that one.
And then what should they use the hashtag?
Hashtag Cerebral Satire.
Yeah, that's it. And then last but not least,
or hashtag CSatire.
Where can they see? Where can hashtag CSatire? Where can they see? Where can they see Ant's pumpkin at?
www.cerebralsatire.com.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate it, buddy. Hey, can I get Ant back for a minute?
No, I punched him out.
All right. Well, he's out. Okay. Well, say hi to Morgan for me, Mike.
I bit him.
No, you bit Morgan.
Did.
I don't think Morgan would like that.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
So he didn't.
Oh, so he didn't. Okay. Well, we're getting out of here. This was Friday Freestyle for Cerebral Satire, guys. Thanks, Mike Tyson, for coming by. We appreciate it.
See you later. Bye.
Talking about your Nintendo knockout days. We like that. Yeah, all those things are Cerebral Satire. And then that was Chris, and I'm Chris, and that was Ant, and that's just Cerebral Satire for this week, fuckers.
That was Chris, and I'm Chris.
No, that was Chris, and that's Ant. Say goodbye, Ant.
Bye.
He did it this week, guys. Nice.
I did it.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Remember, it's just fucking jokes, guys. It's just fucking jokes.
Not unless it involves rape, which Chris means really is true.
In the fewest of words, cunts are still running the world.
Speaking of cunts are still running the world, don't forget to vote, bitches. Don't forget to vote. Vote. Oh, wait, you should have already voted. All hail Hillary Clinton.
Now the working classes are obsolete. They are surplus
Oh, no,
to society's
You gotta vote this Saturday, guys. You gotta vote. Vote.
Kill each other.
Go and vote. Vote for Hillary.
And get it made.
Because he's not Donald Trump.
That's the way.
I'd rather have to stay.
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Let's be perfectly clear, boys and girls. Oh, cunts are still running the world. Cunts are still running